down the quality section in Stockpile PM. So in our dashboard, we've got quality here. And so I'll just give you a quick overview of the dashboard. It's just got some metrics there with a few reminders, NCRs, things like that. So next we'll move down to the lot register, which obviously is your main lot register you can use for keeping a track of all your lots in your project. So every lot line item we can edit, we can submit it, have different rejection NCRs assigned to it as well. So if you click on any one of them, it'll come up with this little side window here, and so that's got a QR code that's assigned to that lot. So you want to put it on a chainage peg or something like that. You can also download it or print it as a PNG or PDF. And so we've got traceability here, NCRs, any NCRs, test requests, survey requests that have been assigned. We can also assign an ITP, and so that'll link straight to your ITP and quality checklist. So in the checklist, it'll keep track also of every line item, every hold point, witness point, and so they can be signed off. And any photos, it'll link to the lot as well, so that can be timestamped and linked directly to the lot. Hold point, witness point, sign off. So it says we've got two outstanding. So that's because we've assigned an ITP to it. And we've also got ATPs as well. If you've got any and you could assign them to the lot. So moving down, we've got a lot map. This probably needs a dedicated video just to it, but we've got OpenStreetMaps back in. You can add a drawing overlay, add your control lines to any spot. And obviously, this is just preset at some spot in Brisbane, but we haven't assigned one to this project yet. And then you can also do pavement design layers in there as well. So it keeps a track of your subgrade pavement layers, sub-base, base, spray seal, that sort of thing. So your lot quality pack, this is how you're going to export and submit your quality pack to the superintendent or principal. So NCRs, we've got an NCR register in here. It'll tell you how many are open, under review, closed. And so pretty straightforward to submit one. You just run through, raise it, and it'll keep a track in the register down here. And so you can just change the status as you go. You can download it, email it. Some people have access, depending on the level, to delete as well. So ATPs, very similar thing as well. You just create a new ATP, that'll save it in the register below. ITPs, so we have a lot of preset ITPs in here to import. So basically you just go import from library. That'll bring up a whole heap of available ITPs. You can just click import and that'll assign it straight to the project. And so when they're assigned to the project, you can edit them line by line, add in hold points, witness points, reviews, milestones, any responsible party methods. So yeah, all pretty straightforward and designed to be compliant with all state specifications and DRFA. You can just save the ITP and it'll keep revisions. You can also approve once they're submitted and approved, so you can keep a track of what is submitted and approved and what's not. And so that basically is a follow through to the inspection checklist. So once you go into a lot and you assign an ITP to it, it will create a checklist. And so the checklist is basically a working copy of the ITP. So the ITP works as a template. You've got your inspection checklist as a workable document. So you can have the check verified, approved. Any NCRs can be raised for it. You can add notes to anything, sign it off, and when it's getting signed off at the bottom, you can sign it off or send it to the client, sign as client so they can sign it on site. You can save it to the lot. So if you want to add one ITP to two lots, you just go into checklist and back sign it to a lot. And so that also keeps a track of the hold points, witness points, what are open, what are closed, what are submitted. So that's just a very brief list of everything available. So testing, we've got very structured test request system. So when you want to create a test request, you can come in here. We've got as many test requests as we can. So if you want to say type in Q140, it'll come up with a Q140. have that standard information in there. You can add comments, change, offsets, properties, anything like that. You can add other lines. So if you want to do a one single test request with a few tests, that's no problem at all. You add it in there, put in all the details, and save it. And so once you've created it, you can print it out or email it directly to a client. You can have preset clients in the system. So we've also got surveys, very similar system to the test request, but obviously for surveys. Machine inputs, this is meant for your total systems that add to graders, excavators, whatever you have. Material certificates, so basically just a record system to keep your material certificates, whether that be concrete, gravel, whatever. So we're going to eventually build in more integrated systems with drones, so you can do drone surveys and keep that information in here. At the moment, it's fairly basic, so it's more of a manual system. And design, same sort of thing. So we've got any drawings or designs can be saved in here as well, and it'll all be available in your document tree. Any of the documents that you've got uploaded, they save, and you can keep revisions. So the QA setup, which is very helpful for your lot register, you can import anything here to disciplines. So if I wanted to put an earthworks in there, earthworks add, it saves it straight away, and then I can edit or delete it as well. Work types, area codes. We've got custom tests as well, so if there's a test that you don't have available in there, you can also add it in. So we've also got some workflow settings in here as well. And there we go, an audit trail. So the audit trail, the idea is that it keeps a record of who's been editing things, adding things. So it's back traceable and auditable, and nothing goes amiss. And we also have backups on everything as well. So yeah, hopefully it's this is a good overview of the quality system that we have in Stockpile PM. And yeah, flick us any questions you have. Thank you.